Hello, hello. I have exactly 39 minutes to be able to play some of this. So, we're going to jump straight into where I left off. Not that I can remember where that was.
Citizens of Wyndham, the army is here to help and protect you. Trust us,
Oh yes,
to help you.
I'm not friends with the vicar. We've got a lot to do. In Casterfell. But I don't think I'm going to get time to do that right now, so... I might take a little look around Skethermore. Don't think we've got... Oh, we have got one more. Okay. I'm gonna pop my head into Skethermore. Well, I thought being she finished, I would spend my 40 minutes jumping on myself. But 40 minutes is not a very long time in this game.
There has been an increase in outlaw activity on...
So I'm going to have a little nose in this bit, see how big it is. I have got one battery, so I could go into the interchange and give power to Alpha or Charlie, I think. Or I've done Charlie and I have Delta to do. Okay. I have bullets? I have bullets. Not massive. Oh, I have masses of bullets. That's good. Might be a bit of a case of just running through everyone and shooting everyone, but we'll see.
Not sure I like the look of you.
Oh, they don't care. That's good. Sure, I could still hear footsteps there. That's a lot of dead bodies. Must just be my footsteps I can hear.
Hello. I've not
Oh,
seen you before, have I?
I did
Welcome.
hear someone.
Right, I've got a quick question for you. It might seem a bit blunt, but I've learned it avoids confusion later. You're not going to try and kill me, are you? Excellent answer. I can see we're going to get along like you knew around here, aren't you? Bootsy never forgets your face. And you're not in uniform, which means you know. Of course not. Hey, don't let this uniform give you the heebies. In here, we're nothing but tradesmen and customer, you and me. So if your plans to wander about, be careful. Soldiers won't tell you from the next bugger. And now then, if it's supplies you're after, I'm Corporal Bootsy, by the way. I can get my hands on stuff. Yeah, but the trick round here is to stay away from our outposts. There's our camp, of course, and then the specialist, well, the flyboys weren't using it. So steer well clear of both of those spots. There I am, one of the heroic squad. You can see how well that turned out. Soldiering ain't so noble around here anymore. So I just make life a bit more bearable. Well, that's all. Hush. Something odd, Kate. There's this stuff... I should stop talking. Captain, heads up. You gotta be careful. Look, I don't know much, but whatever the boffins are working on over at the atom plant, so strange growths sprout up now and again. That's when the but you let us protocol not worry about that, eh? It's our job to protect this.
What you got then, mate? Combat stims, firearms mastery. I need some of these things. But I don't really have a lot to give.
Nah, I've got plenty of those already.
Oh, I need that. Come back. Cool.
Have you got anything more up my street? Pleasure doing business with you. Word to the wise. Everyone trades with old Bootsy, so there's always new things in stock. Come back and see anytime. See you around, chum.
There's nothing for me to pick up. You're just a trader. Where is he marked on the map? Right. Don't know why I didn't use the ladder. Did it not just do that? Random. Will this telephone box ring? Oh, it did.
An old lady in the woods who claims to be wise and cute. She walked
So that thinks Mother's Jago is compromised. She seemed quite helpful to me. I've got to go back and get the stuff. You don't breathe it in. Okay. Anything down here of any interest? Secret tunnel was either a good sign or a bad sign. Oh, well, that was not part of my plan. Is that it? No, it's just been very selective. But that was it. Thought there'd be a little bit more to that. Oh, there's more of them. Ah! Don't do that. Good news is once you've been near them, they blow up and they're gone. Although they'll probably come back when I reload this loading screen. There's even more. No, please tell me that's not spiders. There was not an option to turn an arachnophobe mode off, so I'm going to say not spiders. This is too open for my liking. I really hope I don't have to go back the way I came. Oh, there appears to be an exit. Up ahead. Aha, we found something. Preparing the package for collection. I'm preparing the package for collection now. Keep in contact with our friends. When it's ready, they'll send you the pickup location in their messages. Use it wisely. I'm not sure when you'll be able to get more. Interesting. I love the fact that whenever I play this game, it sounds like there is something else moving in my house, but both the cats are next to me, so I'm not really sure what that noise was. Not sure I like the sound of whatever that was either. Why do I feel like I've been... Did I just turn up at the pub? think I'm gonna have to kill the vicar in order to get the battery because he now won't talk to me. Yeah, I've ended up at the pub. What an interesting turn of events. Can't have a show my review? No. Well, I went down there before, and that note was definitely not down there.
Welcome back. Keep your bloody voice. Mayhap. I heard rumours of it, but... A favour, huh? All right. Let's talk. One of them scientists, in particular, used to come to drink in here. He liked his ale, that fella. He told me he worked in something called... Never said quite where it were, but he used to stagger off towards the substation. Now, I need to collect a few messages. Not important, you understand. You, the let walk out of the village. Oh, not interesting. Just need... There's something in it for you and all. I need a message collecting from Nora. Careful with her. She hides out in her barn. The other note is with a fella who skulks all over Skethermore. I'll mark it on your map. Fair warning, though. Out in Skethermore, so...
Right, okay, so we're going back to Skethermore after all of that.
See you around.
Didn't intend on that pathway leading us back here, to be honest. So we'll eat a pasty before we go on our travels, and we'll take some water, eat some bread, eat meat. I feel like as you progress, there are small changes. Yep, we are back in Windermere. Have a cup of tea. Okay, so we know we can get into the interchange this way. We know there's the rapid travel. I don't know why that's flagged like I haven't used it when I have. Right, so these are the places. Oh, rapid travel network. But I have to go unlock it. Can't exactly just run in there from this angle though, can I? I'm assuming this guy is going to have a go at me.
Hey, who are you?
Oh, okay. That was way easier than I expected. I thought they'd put up a bit more of a fight than that. James, our friend, I need your help. I made a mistake. I found a way into a secret bunker hidden behind the substation. Close blue. So you're telling me if I go in here, I'm probably gonna go near the blue thing. I have a real comfortable dislike for this door opening. There isn't usually people on the other side of it. That was interesting. Just gives me the heebie-jeebies so badly.
Hello? Hello? The instrument's just registered an emergency access. Whoever's in here, I name no one. Is Captain Tanner. I was part of the investigation team from Convoy 5. And, well, I don't know how you got into this room, but it's pretty marvelous. I'm in Data Store Charlie. Get to me if you can.
Wait, is this medical? Because if so, I know I'm going to be scared. This one's Alpha. Charlie's the next one along. This is going to go wah and jump at me. Thank you. If I talk myself through it, it doesn't seem as scary. Yep, see, should have been talking to myself. Ah, you bugger.
Hello?
Oh.
Who's there? Well, gosh. This is a surprise. When I saw movement, I thought it might be one of those awful feral goblins some people seem to have turned into. You don't look like a... so. Well, I can't argue with that. You haven't immediately tried to kill me, at least. Sometimes, I think I'm the only... I'm Joyce, by the way. Well, we can put questions of identity aside, I think. Things I should be thanking you. I gather that you're the one who's responsible for restoring the power supply here. I've been trying to get in here for simply ages. Oh, I've just about given up hope. My, but you're full of satiable curiosity. There was an expeditionary convoy sent in a few... I'm a communications specialist. Girl boffin. They needed us ladies to hold up the science end of things. I was drafted in, along with a Dr. Garrow. Anyway, we barely made it into Slattendale when the bridge was blown out from under. Before we knew what was happening, we were beset by a horde of whooping maniacs. Now, I don't know if they were responsible for the... I think I may well be the... But things are certainly... Isn't it a remarkable sight? I was beginning to think I'd... Think of all the... Well, the interchange itself seems... These data stores all connect to the central data... No doubt that was part of... As for the research, you could poke around and find... The important thing is that we're in here. And I cannot... Now, finally, there's a chance I can get into the community. And listen, we don't need to trust each other just yet. It's a bit of a two-person job. Look, I'd need a whole array. There are a few
They do a lot
radio
of talking
towers
in
across
this.
the area that the operators must have isolated. But look, if you could find here, I'll give you. Do your best, and try not to get eaten by any goblins.
Yes, I've seen them. Okie dokie. Shall I still go downstairs with my battery? Spare batteries at the dam. Explore the dam for spare batteries.
Power restored in Data Store Charlie. Analysis. Quarantine has been lifted in this sector. Access granted to...
God, I hate it when I do that. Is that the medical facility that way? Ha, yeah, I think not. I've heard all about that.
The analysis of biological sample 1 was aborted with no positive matches. Partial results have been stored in memory bank.
And there's lasers. Beautiful. Okay. And I have to be careful where we walk again because electricity. Oh, right, we've got 10 minutes. Oh, electric. Right then. Yeah, we're not going to go to medical yet. There's an exit to Windermere, exit to Casterfield. That's going to be Slatton now. So we're going to walk back up here. We're going to get made jump by the wishing noises. Can definitely see a lot more. Oh, was that the fast travel? No. And again, more of the whooshing. It's a bit rude if you have to crawl through and there's already rats, but sure. Did this guy get killed? He did. Careful. Get rid of the rats first. If he'd had one of these bats, it'd have been fine. Well, I tried to go somewhere different. That didn't work, but We have restored more power to the interchange, so that's a step forward. Which is not bad at all. So I will... Oh look, that whole time I could have just walked up there. What an idiot. Right. I will save it here. And I will potentially be back on later.